The Apostle Paul's journey by sea, recorded in Acts 27 and 28, is one of the most dramatic episodes in the New Testament. This journey, filled with danger and divine intervention, demonstrates Paul's steadfast faith and God's providence. Setting sail from Caesarea. Scene: Paul and other prisoners boarding a ship at the port of Caesarea. Description: the bustling port with ships docked, soldiers overseeing the prisoners, and Paul being led onto the ship by the centurion Julius. The storm at sea. Scene: the ship caught in a violent storm. Description: dark, stormy skies, towering waves crashing against the ship, sailors struggling to manage the sails and throwing cargo overboard. Paul's assurance. Scene: Paul addressing the crew and passengers during the storm. Description: Paul standing calmly, illuminated by a faint light, speaking to the anxious and desperate crew, with an angelic figure in the background symbolizing divine assurance. Shipwreck on Malta. Scene: the ship breaking apart on a sandbar near the island of Malta. Description: the bow of the ship stuck fast, the stern disintegrating under the waves, people swimming to shore or clinging to debris. Welcome on Malta. Scene: the survivors being welcomed by the islanders of Malta. Description: island inhabitants building a fire for the survivors, Paul being bitten by a viper, and the astonished reactions of the islanders as he shakes it off unharmed. Paul healing on Malta. Scene: Paul healing the father of Publius. Description: Paul laying hands on an elderly man in a humble island dwelling, with grateful islanders watching and bringing others for healing. Arrival in Rome. Scene: Paul and companions arriving in Rome. Description: Paul walking through the gates of Rome with a soldier, being greeted by fellow believers, the grandeur of Rome in the background.